It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. I hope you are ready to be inspired because we have got it in spades coming your way right now. We are joined this morning by an extremely talented young musician named Alba V. She is only 14 years old, but she has just returned to South Africa, having recorded songs in California and worked with some incredible producers, the likes of Coco Quinn, Stefan Benz, an incredible list that's only going to grow. She was spotted by Dr. Ellen Roux, who then approached her to participate in the national round of the South African Championships of Performing Arts, and we've seen what that can do for a young career. She was noticed by multi-platinum producer Manny Mijares, who offered her a contract, and as they say, the rest is history in the making. Ladies and gentlemen, a feel-good welcome for young Miss Alba V. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry, that's all the excitement we can muster at 6:45 in the morning. It's so good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the early start. It's difficult to know where to begin with you, because normally I'd be like, take us back to the beginning, where it all started. But it kind of feels like you're too young to have a beginning beyond where you are. But that being said, there must have been a spark. I know the talent is there, but there seems to be a choice to really take this full on and go and embrace it. Was that a moment? Has it been building for a while? Talk us through your love of music.
So it started when I was very young.
Very younger.
Yeah, very younger. But I think about 7, 8 years old. My mom realized I had like this little dramatic thing going on.
Little flair.
Yeah, it was like I was all about drama and I had so much sass. And then she decided to sign me and my sister up for some vocal training. Mm-hmm. And then I started, so I started actually with the Meghan Trainor song, which I think at that time was like, it was the sassiest song on earth.
It was a perfect match.
And it was like falling in love, but only with a song. So I think that is where it actually like began. So it's actually just my mother's doing, really, but yeah.
No, we can blame our moms for all the good things that happened to us. That's perfectly good. I love that. So you talk about Meghan Trainor. It strikes me you've got the kind of tool when it comes to your vocal range that you can pretty much do anything, go in any direction now. What do you think are going to be the influences that drive you right now? What makes you excited when you think about creating music? Where do you want to go with it?
Definitely inspiring other people to like, because it's not impossible. If you believe and if you work hard and if you want to make it happen, then it's gonna happen. Yeah, so you really need to get yourself in that mindset where like, okay, this is what I'm going to do and I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to put like all the effort in, because my father, it's like a saying. It's always, the two sayings is that life is unfair, mm-hmm. and nothing comes from laziness.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm going to borrow your dad every once in a while for my kids as well. I absolutely love that. It's crazy to me. I think we've all been through a mental journey over the last few years that has changed the game for all of us. Whether you're young, whether you're 14 or not 14 in my case, I think we've all kind of wanted to reevaluate what's important to us. Why is it important for you to inspire other people? Why is that? You could have told me any answer there. You could have said, oh, I want to sing rock, I want to sing pop, but you chose to focus on the people that are listening to you. Why is that important?
It's going to sound very cheesy, but...
Do it, girl. We're in the cheesy game here. Yeah.
We are growing up in like, it's a messed up century. People will do anything and everything to just like get this little bit of like, to shine only for a moment. And it's not about doing like whatever other people tells you. You need to do what you want to do. So, and there's also,
authenticity.
People are mean. They will tell you things and you'll start to believe them because each one of them is going to tell you the same thing. But the truth is they actually hear it from one person.
Yeah.
And then they just start copying and pasting the words of that one mean person. Yeah. So people can be mean. And I just want to say that it doesn't, what they're saying doesn't define you, because it's not, that's not who you are. It doesn't mean that is who you, So it's all fake. People are fake.
You're going to be fine, girl. You're going to be fine. I've grown up in this space. I started really young like you. I've just got to ask you, because you seem so switched on and together right now, what role has your support structure played in that? You've spoken a couple of times about your mom and your dad. How important is their role in where you're at right now?
Oh,
I'm a cry risk, okay? So don't make me cry, please. Just,
my mom and dad, they're supportive, but they're just like, if you want to do it. We're not going to stop you. We're behind you. If it fails, then we will support you. If it does not fail, we will support you. Like either or, it doesn't matter which direction it goes.
I think they know a good investment when they see it. Absolutely love it. Your mom is always present behind the scenes as well. How important is it to have your team around you in this space now that you're starting to take that step up? Because you're playing in an adult arena now.
Yeah, the environment that I'm in right now, it's very older people and not younger. But it's actually, you learn that with, what's that saying? With age comes like wisdom.
Hopefully.
And I definitely think that's true, because I have learned a lot in the past 3-4 months, and it's all coming from old people, so.
Thank you. Old people like me, okay? Old people like me. I absolutely love it. Now, you have got it all together. And I love the fact that the next time I see you, you are going to be a global singing sensation, because you have proven that if you've got the fortitude, you can do it, because you're doing it. She ain't going nowhere. We have got 3 performances coming your way. Alba V is here. Go and show us some love on social media. We'll get into that performance in just a moment. Right now, the news headlines.